My name's Sam, and let me tell you all a little bit about myself. I'm not white. I'm actually not from Atlanta originally. I'm from Afghanistan, but don't be scared. This lady is laughing too hard. My family wasn't religious, so when Islamic extremists took over the Afghani government, we fled the country to get away from the religious fanatics. But we didn't do a very good job because we ended up in Bankhead. And you'd be like, damn, Dad, America looks different than it did on TV. But it was good to grow up in Bankhead because if you're a nerd like me, you should have some hood friends. Because hood friends have street smarts, which I don't, and they know what to do when shit gets crazy. I was at a party one night, and I allegedly did some cocaine. And the cops came, so everyone ran. In the hood, everyone runs. Nobody hangs around and tries to talk to the cop. So I was running, and I thought I'd gotten away. I was running through the neighborhood. I thought I was clear until I saw a police helicopter in the sky, and he shined its light on me, and he said over the telecom, "Freeze, put your hands up." And I did. I froze, I put my hands up, and I'll be completely honest with you. I started to cry, because I'd never been arrested before, and I thought, I'm going to go to jail for cocaine possession. I'm going to lose my job. I'm not going to be able to pay my car note. My parents are going to kill me. But my hood friend that was running with me, he just said, "Hey, dummy, keep running. That motherfucker can't arrest you from up there." And I said, "Are you sure?" Like he knew something I didn't. I've dated some girls from the hood too, and I like girls from the hood. They're fun. They're like interesting. They got good stories. The one bad thing about dating a girl from the hood is you gotta pretend like the crazy shit she does is reasonable. I was dating one girl who went to Starbucks and bought a latte, and the barista spelled her name wrong, so she threw the latte back in the barista's face. And she came and told me that story like she did the right thing. She was like, "That's what that hating ass bitch gets." And in my heart, I was thinking, no, that's not what she gets. That was a terrible reaction. You're a monster. But I couldn't say that because I was also scared of her. The barista at Starbucks probably didn't have a brother that just got out of jail for armed robbery. And my girlfriend definitely did. So I agreed with her. I was like, yeah, that's what that hating ass bitch gets. She gets paid $8.50 an hour. She should know how to spell your name, Persia. Spelled P-U-R-Z-H-A. But one thing that's kind of interesting nowadays is a lot of like hood neighborhoods are becoming gentrified. And gentrification, if you don't know, is a process where rich yuppies move into a poor, dangerous neighborhood and open up organic and sustainable businesses and make the poor people leave. And it's sad because my favorite rappers used to rap about those neighborhoods. Like, I was listening to the first Biggie Smalls CD the other day, and Biggie was talking about how he was afraid of going to Park Slope, which is a neighborhood in Brooklyn, because he thought he'd get robbed. But if you've been to Park Slope in 2015, you know it's a nice neighborhood now. There's a Starbucks, there's a Smoothie King, there's even a store that sells running shoes for dogs. And that makes me sad, because that means in the future, anybody that listens to Biggie Smalls is going to think he was the biggest pussy ever. They're gonna be like, damn, Big, you were scared of going to 107th and Lenox? You were scared of getting robbed at the Cheesecake Factory? But, so yeah, I've been living in Atlanta now. Looking like me in Atlanta after 9/11 is kind of weird because people will be racist to you right to your face. I was on a train one day, and this old lady sitting next to me just turns to me and goes, perfectly nonchalant. She's like, hey, you're not going to hijack this train, are you? And I had to say, what kind of dumbass terrorist would hijack a train? Where the fuck would I take it? If you hijack a bus or a plane, you can take it wherever you want. But if you hijack a train, you have to stay on the track. Does she think I'm gonna call the police and be like, hello, I've hijacked the train. I have 15 hostages. If you do not meet my demands by 5 o'clock, I'm not stopping at Little 5 Points. Everybody can catch a cab. Praise Allah.